On the table, it's Lego Ninjago, the Seabound Series 2021. Hey everyone, it's Dan at Squirrel Stampede. We've got a few sets to look at today, mainly the Hydro Bounty. It's a really... Oh, well, we also have the Water Dragon today, too. Yeah, I really wanted to build the Water Dragon. I think these two sets will pair really well together. There's several great Seabound sets coming out, and I really... Well, I don't know if I have time to do the Temple of the Endless Sea today. I definitely want to get to that too because all of these sets are really terrific looking. So there's the Temple of the Endless Sea. That
a brand new hydro car?
No, there's just no time for everything. So we're gonna mainly focus on the Hydro Bounty today. It looks so interesting. The mini subs, everything packed into it. Let's get right to this amazing looking build.
Squirrel Stampede. Please, squike, squirrel-eyed, and a squament.
And so there it is on the table. Lego Ninjago set number 71756 Hydro Bounty. 1,159 pieces. And a solid set of minifigures. What do we got? Woobots, Scuba Cole, Scuba Lloyd, Scuba Jay, Scuba Kai, Scuba Zane, Scuba Nia, a Manta Ray Guard, and Prince Kalmar. On the back of the box, there's so much thing this can do. We've got mini subs inside the Hydro Bounty. We've got a detachable front mech. And we've got flippers for all the ninja. What more could we ask for? Hydration is the key to this build. We've got one book of instructions inside the box, a medium-sized sheet of stickers, a sail, bag one. That's two. If you guessed just three, you're way off because there's 4, 5, 6. Hang on a second. Whew. 7, 8 bags of pieces, along with a few extras. Not bad for 1,159 pieces. Where's bag 1? Where did bag 1 go? Ah, there it is. We've got Cole and Lloyd in there, and I believe a couple mini subs. Let's see what we get. Okay, that was pretty easy. We've got Ninja Lloyd and we've got Ninja Cole in their ninja scuba gear. I don't know if we've seen this scuba gear before. Anyone see this? What's kind of nice is you can place the sword behind the tank. The gear actually wraps around under their head like so. And and he's falling apart. And then under their waist. Sorry, Lloyd. He does have 2 faces on either side and a hairpiece, which is nice. I love when they include hairpieces, but for some reason, Cole did not get a hairpiece included. They do have some nice harpoon weaponry, though. The mini-subs are kind of fun. So we have 2 identical mini-sub builds with a rotating propeller, rudder, whatever on the back. I gotta get into submarine mode here with 2 little harpoon firers on the front of Lloyd's, opening up, and we can place Lloyd inside. We'll have to add his body in later. And then we've got Cole's mini-sub right here. Cole's mini-sub has these nice little unicorn torpedoes. Those are interesting. Also, rotating rudder, spinner, propeller prop, and sticker work for both of them. There's also a couple cargo containers for each ninja. And don't really ask me what SpongeBob is doing with those pipes over there. I just don't know yet. Let's move to bag 2. Nothing too exciting yet, Hydro Bounty-wise. We'll be working on Prince Kalmar's interesting looking Manta Ray Chariot. And a build we go. And there we go. Feels like we're kind of building something directly out of the Little Mermaid to start off. Nice little Manta Ray Chariot. I even like the paintwork on the Manta Ray. Prince Kalmar is pretty cool too. Look at this guy. There's a lot of fantastic work in this minifigure. Fantastic headpiece, some armor, tentacle legs, a brilliant trident sword. Very nice figure to counteract the bounty. Also, we have a Manta Ray Guard who appears to be Serpentine. Or Serpentine. I always get it confused. Very nice. Look at that. That is such a cool... I like the little aqua flippers he's got going. So now I think we can finally get to the bounty. 2 bags in and we're just building extras. Yes, bag 3. We are going to build the grand hole, the back hole of the bounty. So let's drop in bag 3 and get this constructed. Alright, so here we are with the first stage of the... What's it called? Alright, here we are with the first stage of the Hydro Bounty. Intricate as always with Ninjago sets. We have what must be one control station here and maybe 2 more control stations here for the Ninja. We'll see. These propulsion engines, which I am guessing about, are pretty incredible looking. There's shields all over the place, so if you need extra shields, you can always borrow one from there. Maybe some storage room down here, we will find out. And then also there is a contraption going on. We've got a cord coming out of the sides. Really fun building that in. And it's going to do something with this piece sliding in and out. Really can't wait to figure this out because it's looking great so far. So with that, we can move on to bag 4. I think we'll figure out a whole bunch more with this bag as we build around what we have constructed and add on even more detail. Alright, 4, what can you do? And bag 4 completed. Probably the most challenging build so far in bag 4, getting these engines to connect together. I had a little bit of trouble getting these long rods all the way through here. They were fighting me. Kinda glad I'm not doing a time lapse today because it would have been really ugly. But these engines are so cool looking. They're kind of so far integrated into the action feature. I think if I press this in or pull this out, they're going to move just a little bit right now. I don't want to destroy what I'm doing so far, but they're going to open up and they are so smooth. That must be the back section of the ship there then. We're starting to see a little bit more of the outside hull. We've got some windows. I really like the port pieces on there. What do those remind me of? Oh, that's right. Sonic, I'm going to need that port window back. It is not a ring. Thanks, Sonic. So yeah, some pretty good details so far. I'm really excited to get to the next stage. I think it's going to really show what this boat is all about. Bag 5 it will be. And look at there, Scuba J. Scuba J is next. Let's build bag 5. Oh my, this must be the part of the build where I realize it's a very long ship. We've constructed quite the hull now. But more importantly, Scuba J is here. Ah, it's great to be here. Say, where's Nia? I should go find her some ice cream. No, Jay, there will be none of that today. Oh, I like how Jay also got a hairpiece. Why did not Cole have a hairpiece yet? So it's Scuba J, and all of these have great scuba equipment. He's got the fins and also the crazy tank backpack device wrap around the head with the sword going through. Looking good, Jay. Most of the bag 5 build, not as technical as I thought, just the front section of the ship. This little feature was kind of interesting though, whatever that is. Looking good so far. You can tell this is a very huge set. And I think bag 6 will really complete the detail of the Hydro Bounty. Hi, Nia.
Hi, Jay.
Let's continue on bag 6. And there we go with the main construction of the Hydro Bounty. And we've got Scuba Kai. And Scuba Nia.
Hiya.
Now, Scuba Kai has a hairpiece, but Scuba Nia doesn't. Kind of a bummer that not all the hairpieces are involved here. I suppose we can go back from previous sets, though. So now we've got this main hull going, and it kind of looks a little bit like the 1989 Batmobile. The shop where I picked this up, Brickonology. The staff brought that to my attention, and we had a good laugh. Pretty neat build so far though. I love how there's so much room inside this boat. Was it the Legacy Bounty that had so much mechanics we really didn't have anything to do inside the ship? Now we've got a nice full open bay for our little mini subs. And over here up top we can remove our roof structure and we've got room inside. So there's plenty of room to play. I really prefer more of an environmental play than a huge mechanic. And there's still mechanics in this back, and we'll figure that out soon. But it's really quite impressive. Kind of this 20,000 leagues under the sea Nautilus type of thing, maybe, if you will. It's impressive, and I'm looking forward to continuing on. That is, as long as Sonic the Hedgehog doesn't keep stealing port windows. Bag 7, 2 more bags to go. I think we're going to build some of the outer hull detail. Let's see what we got. Bag 7. And now we are really seeing the Hydro Bounty come to be. Look at this, the detail always so impressive with Lego Ninjago. Look at the sides here. The piping going all across the deck. The 2 little lanterns with the dragons and then the dragon symbol on the side. Such great decorative elements. More of these cool sharp swordy things over up front. We saw those in the back. Nice clean flat plating going down the side. Just looks terrific. We also have Zane finally. I think all ninja are accounted for now. No hairpiece with Zane, but it's so incredibly cool to get all ninja with this set. And the last 2 bag builds were pretty quick. Now we can finally finish up with bag 8. That awesome, amazing mech build up front. Let's construct. And there we go with the front addition to the Hydro Bounty. Boy, this thing is long. What do we have for length? I'm seeing about 22.5 inches with this front little mech adding about 5 inches to it. For that last bag, we had a couple Master Woobots constructed, and one of them may fit inside this mech here, detached like so. What am I doing here? There we go, reverse sides. And we can take one of our Woobots. Let's remove those flippers, sit down, and we've got a Woobot piloting a gianter, larger sized Woobot. Also projectiles added up front and to fire. Oh, ow. And let's see if we can load in our mini subs, opening the bay doors. Who wants to go first? Let's place Lloyd's in first. It's a little tight, kind of wedge it in there. And then Cole's. And to close up shop, I really like the cargo hold ability of this giant vessel. As for that back action feature again, let's give it a shot now. And to activate and lift those engine fins, simply pull back on this assembly down in the lower back. And they open up ever so beautiful like. Unfortunately, they don't retreat back in. It's a rope mechanism, so they're not going to pull themselves back in. You will have to push in the fins manually. But it's still a really cool looking effect, and it doesn't take up much space of the inside bounty like some of the other bounty mechanics have in the past. Look at this ship from all around, such a great size. Oh, it balances really well too. It's strong, it holds its shape nicely, it's got great all around detail. It is a solid vehicle worthy of the name Hydro Bounty. Let's take another look at this great full collection of ninja included with this set. It's so awesome when they're able to include everybody. Nia is looking super sharp in blue. I definitely prefer that ninja look. Now you may also notice that each ninja has their own custom harpoon. Nia's got the Sai, Cole has got the unicorn torpedo, I like to call it. Lloyd has got a common spear. Kai has a machete. I kind of think those two should have been switched since Lloyd had the machete thing going in the last series. Zane has a ski pole. Obviously more of a projectile here, but it looks perfect, a really funny idea using the ski pole. And then Jay has, what would that be, like a little castle spire top antenna thingy, those little pointy triangle thingies. So each one a custom weapon. I think that turned out really cool. What a fun idea. See if I can remember now which weapon goes to who over the years. Also want to take a quick moment here and compare with the Legacy Bounty. It's really interesting to see these two together. Really cool to have the sub popping out of the water, docking next to the Bounty. You can see that the Hydro sub is a lower profile set with not as much height as the Bounty here with these sails in the air. The two feel very similar in mass though. They're about the same in weight. I can't remember the pieces of the Legacy Bounty. I gotta go look that up. I would say the Legacy Bounty took a little longer to build though, but both very solid sets. You can see from above, the Hydro Bounty has the length one. It is a longer ship by a few inches. Also a really fun contrast seeing the bright red and dark brown and black Bounty matched up with the white, black, and golden Hydro Bounty. Two really epic Bounty builds. Now we just have a little extra time. What do we build next?
A brand new sub-speeder?
car?
No, I was thinking more on the lines of the Water Dragon, set number 71754, 737 pieces, with Zane's mini-sub included, NRG Nia included, oh no, Scuba Zane, a couple Manta Ray guards, and another prince. On the back of the box, another fantastic Lego Ninjago dragon build, some motion in those very waterific wings, and a 24-inch length that's close to the Hydro Bounty. Inside the box, another impressive booklet of instructions. What a day. Bag 1 got to be the mini sub. Bag 2, bag 3, bag 4, there's a 5, and 6. 6 is the magical number of the Water Dragon. Where did bag 1 go? Bag 1, hello. Let's get another mini sub built. And we've got Zane's mini sub constructed, and this gets me every time, but the little wing flaps, I believe, are facing this direction, flat side forward, and they may then deploy on out. We already have another Zane minifigure for the day, no hairpiece though. And we have a small little aqua shrine for the dragon saw blade of spinniness. Why can't I ever remember the names for these? And another Manta Ray guard. So those are the small detail builds of this set. Now let's get to the main water dragon, bag 2. And there must be the main core, the engine of the water dragon. I think I see some wing motion pieces in here. There's a lot of technical abilities. They get better and better each time with the mechanics of these dragons. Wait, I thought Nia had energy powers. Oh no, Nia! You forgot to stay hydrated! Here! Oof. Whoa, NRG Nia's here. You're welcome! That is a real nice figure of Nia. There are a lot of water element pieces on her, a big wave going across her torso, and all the water splashage, kind of like the Doc Ock of water going on. There's also a little display stand too. You can have her on her feet or even more water. Look at this. This is so impressive. So there you go. If you're looking for an NRG Nia, check out the Ocean Water Dragon. And let's continue on with that dragon. We're now on to bag 3. And more of the dragon constructed. Quite the beast it is. Quite the solid backbone. Now let's add some legs on with bag 4. Okay, the water dragon is up on all fours. Pretty simplistic builds, yet they turned out awesome. We've got jointing up on the shoulders and hips, and ball jointing for the feet and claws. Perfect for a lot of positioning. Oops, careful Nia. Also another Prince Kalmar. Funny how we're doubling up some things today, but that's alright. This dragon has a viciously long tail. Let's check out the build with bag 6. Wait, did I just open up bag 6? Oops, I meant bag 5. Oops, sorry Nia. Okay, this tail construct on the water dragon may be the best tail construct I've seen on a Ninjago dragon. It is just so long, and it also has all these great flipper fins going down the back. It's really quite incredible. A real fun little build there. A ton of hinging going on, so it's really exciting to see this dragon come about. Oh, sorry Nia. Now we can open up bag 6. There it is, and finish this dragon. And constructed the beautiful water dragon. Once again, hands down, Ninjago dragons, always the most impressive of builds. Watch how she flutter flies. These fabric wings are so fluffy and soft. I suppose they went with fabric to kind of mimic liquid. Oops, sorry. Like a flutter of water flushing across the screen. This impressive tail too, so much hinging, it just has a mind of its own. She kind of stands a little low to the ground with her 4 legs. Oh, watch out. But very impressive nonetheless. Nice paintwork on the headpiece with this one. I'm always torn between what I like better, a head that is built mostly of solid pieces, these shaped dragon head pieces, and or if the head was built all by brick. I like the wideness of the jaw look and the watery frills coming from her horns. For sure a fantastic dragon to behold. Definitely one of the top sets of this series of Ninjago. And quite large. How does she measure up to the Hydro Bounty? And look at that. With her body fully extended across the ship of the Hydro Bounty. Yeah, the water dragon has a few extra inches over the Hydro Bounty. Both of them terrifically long sets. So 2 very fantastic builds today. Glad I was able to pair them together. Now I just have to find some time for the temple and the hydro car, and I think I need to find Lloyd has a mech too, right? I don't think I've seen Lloyd's mech on shelf yet. So several great Ninjago Seabound sets to go. If you like today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrelibe, and a squament. Let us know all your favorite details of the new Hydro Sub and the Ocean Water Dragon. Thanks for watching. That's what I have to say about that.